Hello again, it's Railway Russ and welcome to Tonbridge. Now, this video is a continuation from the very first one of Tonbridge. Now, that's, if you've not watched that one, it's called the First Look at Tonbridge. So I recommend you to have a look at that one first, and then if you want to carry on with the continuation of the playthrough, then come back to this one. So let's see where we got to. It was only 11 minutes past midnight excuse me, and we've got lots of things happening at the same time, so let's just go through some of the trains, just to recap really for myself as well. Right, 2R87 on the down main. So there he is. So he's just entered the section to Paddock Wood. One thing I have been saying wrong, my apologies, is Penshurst. It's not Penhurst as I've been calling it, thanks to one of the viewers who's told me it's Penshurst. There's an S in there. Also, I might have called these marsh sidings and they're actually marshalling sidings, so sorry about that. Anyway, let's go back. We've got 2R87. Let's just recap, see where 8R11 is. He's from the marshalling sidings east on the down main, so he's actually located on the down, so that one should be coming out the yard. I think that's correct. Oh, that's 8T13. Let me just check this again. Sorry, my apologies. That is this is where I've not played it for a day or two, so I've lost track. 8R11 is this one here going, of course, the passenger 2B86 comes on the up main and on the up branch. So where's that one? 60 miles an hour. So it must be on the branch already. It can't be on the branch because the block instruments is set to naught. Set to normal. Okay, this is more difficult than I thought, trying to figure out where these is. Where's 2B86? Oh, right, it's on the up main. I'm looking on the down main. Right, so he is on the up branch. Up main to up branch, and of course this is the up branch. So finally I find out where 286 is on the up branch. I need to send the entrance section for him before I forget. Right, so let's go back to 2R87 is on the down main, is coming in at 60 miles an hour, and he terminates in the down local. So he's not sent us on line yet from Hildingborough, so he's coming on that line. Right, 8R11, that's this one which we've determined there. 8T13 is the one coming out of the siding, so we've got this one coming down on the down through, which we can signal him forwards in a bit. Right, 6T87, so he arrives at not 20, so he's coming from the up main. So it looks like we've already cleared the signals for that one coming in. We've done that one, and then we've got loco yard to marsh sidings each OD74. So he's coming out the loco yard, and you can see we've cleared the signals 125 and 147 for that one. Right, so let me continue this one and see if we can carry it on for a few hours or so. Now I have played through this one, it does sort of slow down later on, it lets you catch up a bit. It's a bit of a flurry at the first, so let's continue on here. Now we need to send train entrance section to Penshurst on that one. Put the starter back, the section signal back, sorry, that's the IB. Right, this one needs, because we can't clear 182, the one from the sidings, We need to slow him down. He's slowing down now. We can put these signals back. 23. 26 is locked. Yes, we have to put 75 back first. And that one. Right, so he's on his way there. Now we've got this light engine going to the loco yard. Now he's come through on the down from the down main sidings, and he's now standing at 29. So got this one coming out the loco yard. OD83, he goes by the up loop, which is currently occupied by this one, and it does say it is held at 29. The passage of 8T13 and OD74, which is this one here. Now OD74 goes into the marshalling yard. We could put that one in there now. Let's unlock these points. Got 52, unlock that one, put 34, got 75, lock the points again, and the signal into the marshalling siding should be 78, which it is. Right, we can put these back to this loco. Right, we've got train entering section from Hillingborough. So let's acknowledge that. Now this is this push and pull train. Now these distance signals take some getting used to setting up. So we're going to try and see if we can clear this route into the station. So we need to unlock these points. Quite a few points to reset there. No, I don't need 32. I seem to do that one. 33, 38, 40. Right, so he's coming in now. So let's lock these points up again. Because he's got a distance signal, I don't think we have to caution him if he's coming to the station. So we can clear 2, and we can clear 4. It's got a fixed distance underneath that. So that should be okay. We shouldn't get stung for caution on that one. I don't think you can clear 1. No, 1 is for the down through. Oh, we can. I can clear 11, of course. But it's already gone that past that. 185 distant would be when it's cleared through these signals at this end of the station. Right, where we've got here, these stopped at 173. So I need to, oops, wrong signal of course, 183. Right, this one's gone past the IB section now. We've already sent train entrance section, so that can go back, and we can now clear 182 into the IB section. Right, here we go. We've got the 6 Tango 74 coming in on the up main. Is signalled into the up local. Now I want to keep him there because I want to get this light engine across. He's been standing there a while. Well, let's see if we can get those. Just that's told me off. You see, I've not put that signal back to danger, and then I've got out of section for that. No matter. Right. Oh, let's. He's already arrived. Let's slow this one down a little bit. Getting a bit too fast. Let's get these signals back, and then we can send out a section for that one, that passenger. So when you've saved the game and come back into it again, it's there's a lot to watch, or a lot to catch up on. Where if you continue playing the game, it's not so bad. Right, let me get this one from. Light engine into local yard. It's going to be quite late. Now he goes via the up loop. So here's the up loop. So we need to unlock these points again. I always get these locked up. 53, 48. I always get 48 locked. That's because it's connected to that one as well. Still not got it. Okay. We've got a signal off somewhere. No. I couldn't clear 48. Oh dear. Oh, it's probably because I've got this one coming into the platform. And it's within the overlap. Let's try. Yeah, I'll just have to wait till he comes to a stand. I think I've done this before. Right, put the signal behind that one. He's going into the IB, so we're waiting for outer section for that one. That one's terminated, so we've got nothing there to do. I'm just going to... No, I don't need those back because I've got the one coming through. Now I could run this one straight into there. The one light engine coming from there is by the up loop. Yeah, I'm going to... oh dear, what's this? Except train 0 Romeo 89 from the down. That's this one here. This is probably another one that's going to go into the loco yard. Yeah, there's quite a few movements like that. We can do that one. That's not a problem, I don't think. I've got this locked. Excuse me. Right, that's the light engine coming out there. I don't need to do what do you call it, shunt tube command. Right, now he's L'd, so let's see if we can get 48. No, it must be these signals coming in. Let's get these signals back. Right, we can send out a section for that on the up main. Let's see if we can get 48. No, it's still locked. What's causing 48 to be locked? This is an interesting one. This is oh, I don't understand that. This is, that's right now. 48. No, I don't understand that. Ah, could be 27. Right. Yes. Did get it eventually. So we can clear 53. Right. Where's that one coming from? Another light engine. Down branch sidings. West 2. That's this one. Down branch sidings West 2. And he is going up the up branch siding T. Now that's this C one here. So let's just accept it, but leave this a minute. I want to get this light engine away. Right, let's lock these points. Now this is where we've got a wrong direction move. So if you clear 29, you won't be able to clear it. You've got to do this control lever. So that's 73 is from this box, the A box. 152 is from the B box, and that will give release for 29. Excuse me, it's like a wrong direction lever control. Right, this is going into the loco yard, so let's signal it straight in. 151 120. Now we've still got this class 6 waiting on the up local, which is not ideal, but just one of them things. So he's going into the IB. Right, let's oh right, we've got this one now wanting to come across. Is this incoming passenger, this push and pull, is now changed to 5 or 8 7, which he goes to the up branch sidings west, which is these sidings, and that's via signal 13, so it comes across there, across that crossover into 13, then back there. Right, we've had a class 8 offered. That's 8376 up main to up branch. You can accept that one. Right. Now put the section signal back now on the down main. Now we're waiting for outer section for this one. Obviously can't clear the IB. We've got a train inside there. Again, these are travelling at 20 miles an hour, so they take quite a while. Right, let's put 29 back. Get these. Okay, I always put these back now once the train's on its way. Now we've got a light engine from Eldenborough. That's on the down main. Let's accept that and look where he is going to go. Another one for the loco yard. So again, he goes into the down bay, back behind 29 into loco yard. So we've got quite a few movements doing that. Right, let's I want this light engine behind 29, and then at the same time, hopefully, I can get this class 6 into the yard who's going to be delayed. Right, back. Right, so let's set the route for this one. This is quite a walking about up and down the frame. The signal must have been quite fit. Oops, in this box. 27's locked. What I've not done. Oh dear. Probably got to 40. Right, that's okay. Yeah, 48. So let's have a look. We need that one, and 33 points are locked. Well, oh, I can see why we've left this signal off. It's usually a logical reason. I want 32, I want 33. Right, finally, we've got these points set. Excellent. Now we need to lock those up. There, and then we can give him the signal 43. Now, when he's off on his way, he doesn't leave till 22 minutes past. Oh well, I can still use the shunt 2 command on that. Right click and click 29. Now, well, let's get this freight train in. That loco's disappeared in the loco yard. We've still got one waiting to come out of 16A, of course, which is it's all go out of section now. We need to offer this one waiting. This is 8T13. Sorry mate, the signalman's just sat down. I've got to get him back up again. Is line clear for class 8? Clear the IB. I'll actually use the lever this time. Right, and then we can send entry section straight away. You need to clear the signal first, then send entry section, of course. Otherwise, if you pull the signal, if you send train entry section, you'll move the block to train online, and then you won't be able to get your signal. Right, so that one's. Let's get this one in this marshalling yard. It's been delayed too long, so we want 52 back, 53. Right, that's the point set. That's okay. Let's lock these points up. What am I doing? Right, there. And then the signal for the marshalling yard should be 69. Right, finally, he's off. So, where's this one? 16A. Right. I can't find 16A. Where's 16A? Oh, of course, it's this one. This light engine. Branch siding T. Right. This is at signal 13. The up branch siding T is C, so it goes through the loop. Right, let's try and get this one out then. So we need 14 and 15, and that should be able to come out now. So if we clear 16A. Excuse me, I've got a bit of a tickly cough today. I'll have to have a glass of water. Right, so I'll put click on that one, click on shunt to 13. Right, he's started to come out the down bay, this light engine. We've only got 3 minutes before this ECS has to go down here, if you remember, into the bright siding. So we're running a little bit behind, but it's still a trainee signalman, so don't worry too much about it. Right, so he's going into the sidings. Light engine's going around 29. This light engine's coming out. Right, got a train intersection for this light engine on the down main. This is OT03, and it's going into the down bay. Right, better put these signals back. Don't know if the train's clear of them yet. Now I've still got this work on the track circuit, so I need to wait for that one to clear, which he has. Then I can sort this out. It's going into. So I want this I'm not doing very well here, am I? Let's unlock these points. Right, let me put that signal back. He's going into the yard. He's stopped down there. And we've got train intersection from Paddock Wood. So up main, I'll just quickly check that's this 8B76 on the branch. So he stops in the up loco, so we can leave him where he is for a minute. Right. Well, I wanted to get this into the bay. It was 232. It's actually 33 I want. Here we go. Right, so let's lock all these points up. There he comes. So give him 2, and I think we can give him 3. I might wait till he's brought. Let's see what happens here. Stops in down base. If I put the shunt to down base signal, which is 43. Let me see. I might get told off for not cautioning this one. We're supposed to bring it down to 10 miles an hour, but we'll see what happens. Right, so I've got this light engine up there. We've got that one down here. Let's have a look where he's going to go. Oh yes, he's going straight through, but I've got this one as well there. Right, the one held at 29 runs via the local, and that one runs. I can run him wherever I want. So he's running late already, 4 minutes late. So let's get him down into the loco yard via the up loco. Now I know I've got another one coming the other way. So I've got time, hopefully, to do that. Right, here we go. So I need that unlocking. Unlocking 48. Yep, that's locked. That's locked. We made these wrong direction controls, so it'll be 47 for one box, 162 from the other, and 29. Crikey. No, local. So he's already moving. Let's have a look. So I need 161 and 120. Right, excellent. He's gone past the IB now, so I'll put that one back, otherwise I'll be told off again. Right, this one's coming into the bay, so I can put 2 back. I'll leave that signal off to prove detection. Right, let's see if we can get this other one moving. Alright, so he's going to go into the up branch siding T, that's C. So yeah, he should be able to come down here. Let's get these points set. Okay, there's a lot of lever pulling. Change these points. That one's, sorry, I just wondered why that was lit. Of course, it's this light engine moving into the we've not got told off yet for that one, so we might have got away with it. Let's send that to section for it. Right, I went to, we've been off another train. There, the bell, I cut the bell off with the lever, so this is a class 6, down main to down main all the way through. Right, we'll see if we can get everything off for that one. So we can accept that. Now we've got this ECS. He's a minute late, so he's got to go down here, down by this one across there and in that siding. Crikey. Let's put 29 back. It's all go. Right. Just setting the route up for this one. There. Okay, that should be okay. We can clear the signal for that. Should be 44. Yep. Right, where's this one? That's still going in. Right, should be able to clear 18. Now before we can clear 51, again we've got to get these wrong direction controls released. There. So he's going into silent C, so that's the route set. Clear the ground so you'll get him in now. This one's gone into the loco sidings. Now we've got train intersection. Excuse me. Oh dear, that's a terrible cough. Right, is this class 5 moving? Yes, it's moving because you've got this this one on the down main. So I'm going to sting him a little bit. It's very tight timings, as you can see. Now we've still got that one in the bay, this light engine in the bay. So might have prevented him from stopping actually. Yes, I don't. If you don't let it terminate properly, let's see if he'll terminate properly. I took the shunt tube off. This is probably booked to stop in that down bay. By doing the shunt tube, I'll probably stop it registering as a stop, you see, and then it'll say it's missed its book stop. So let's run him to buffer stops. Right, this one's coming in. We've got that ECS running down there. We better put these signals back here. The wrong direction controls can go even though he's still there. Right, this one needs to go across. And I'm going to use shunt tube for 13. Right, this class 6 is braking for signals because we've stopped him. So let's get the points. Let's just unlock all these. 41. 31 is locked. Why is 31 locked? We've left the signal off. Here's the reason. And it's still locked, so what have we done? 31. Oh, this lock, of course, on the other end. Right. So 31. 32. Right, okay, he's okay to go across. We'll just lock everything up for now. And we can give him 2. 5 for the centre road. 183 and 182 into the IB. Now, can we clear any distance signals? We could probably clear 184 and 185 and 1, but of course it's already past 1, but we'll just do it for effect. Right, now then, let's have a look. Got this class 6 drawing up here sometimes. Let's get the points set for that one. Where is he? No, it's class 8, sorry. That one, 8, picked 7-6. Stops in the up local. Now I think we can clear the distance signals for that too. Areas, look, so it's 107. I think it's 109. No, oh, I've got the running line dummy again. Forgot 109 there. It's got a fixed distance underneath 109, so I don't think I need to caution him if he's stopping in there. Right, where are we? We've got this one. This ECS now is LBR 13, so that's put the points back. And we can clear 13. Clear the points. Let's just check we've got it right. Up branch sidings west. Yep, and clear 18. So you can go inside there. Right. And once he's gone past, we can get this light engine. Oh, he has booked a time. So yes, you don't need to use shunt tube if you're going in the down bay. Where's the intersection coming from? Right. So I'm going to acknowledge that, and then I'm going to offer this train on straight away, this class 6. Oh, one on the branch. Right, well, they're clearing points to there, so I can accept that. And then I wanted to get this one offered. I'll just check which one it is. 6R83, that's class 6. There's no rush for this one because you've got the IB section. I'll clear it anyway. Let's get these signals back. Now, if you put 2 back, very easy to forget you've got 185 back, which is, if you look at the frame, look, it's still out of frame. And it's same with this 184. It's very easy. You can put 5 back, and 184 still pulled, obviously, because it's slotted. And you might forget, so put that distance signal back, and we can send out a section for that. Class 6 we've made him a minute late, so we're not done too bad. It's been a bit hectic at this end of the line. Right, just got to remember to send entrance section for him as he passes 182. Right, we can get this light engine. He's a minute late now, so he's going into the loco yard. So again, he goes behind signal 29. Nothing else in the way, I don't think. This class 8's booked to stop 5 minutes. Right, just replace these signals on this point. That empty stock's disappeared down to those sidings. So let's get this one out of the down bay. Right, I'll unlock all the points first. It seems to be the easiest way. 31, 27, this one, I always get this one wrong, 32 and 33. Right, that's all set up. Lock. I suppose if you keep doing this movement day in, day out, you'll obviously do it without even thinking about it. The layout does become more familiar with you, the more trains and more time you use it. Now this light engine's going behind 29. I will use shunt to 29 on that. And this class 8 is coming into the up loco, is stops there. We can get these signals back and send out a section to Paddock Wood. Right, so these should be coming across there. Yeah, hopefully might have time to run this light engine across in front of this class 8. Although, yeah, so it's a minute early, that one, so it doesn't need to leave for another 5-6 minutes, so that should give us enough time to do that. That's how we're supposed to run. Runs through up loop. Good job, because the up local is occupied. Right, in train intersection. Right, this is coming, this is the first one we've had off the up branch. It's empty stock, class 5. It terminates in the up loop. Now then, we want this. Be careful, because if we don't put this light engine across first. Right, oh, I've still got 151. And the traps. If we don't put this light engine in the loco shed first, and we put this this class 5 in, what terminates there, we're going to stitch ourselves up. So we're going to have to stop that one. Right, he's in the IB section now, so we can send training to section 182 back. Right, so let's get this one done fairly quick. I need to wait till he comes to a stand. I can get these signals points ready for the loco shed. Yeah, that's done. Hopefully it'll allow us to clear the signals, even though he's still on that track circuit. Right, it's behind 29, so let's get these back. I want to unlock all the locks just for now. 48, and I need 52. This is lock 53. 52 is alright anyway. So that's it. Lock those points up. Wrong direction controls. 73, 152 and 29. Yes. Right. So let's see where we are. So we've got this light engine coming across. These do to leave at 40 on the up branch, so it's coming down this way. Everything's set up once this one's across. So let's signal him into the loco shed. Now the one on the branch is starting to break now. We need to keep him there until this movement's gone clear. Say it very tight timings on this one. Now notice we have got left this 183 off. Have a visit from the signal inspector if we carry on doing things like that. Why you left the signal off? Very easy to do. I'm going to put that running line doing back, just so it causes me trouble later on. Right, 29 can go back. These wrong direction controls, once you've released the signals, they seem to be able to go back. You don't have to leave them out of the frame. He's now coming to a stand. How many times he go? No, not 40, so. Right, let's put these back. Right, 52, and got that in the wrong place. 48 there. The what makes these complicated is that for example 48 has got a 49 lock on this end and a 30 lock on the other end. That's why it's sometimes best to just unlock them as you can. Right, he's coming to a stand now, but he'll be in the loco shed very shortly. Right, let's put these points up again. Forgot this as well, and then we can signal him on his way, I think. Right, let's try it. So it should be 76 and 74. Oh dear. We don't need to offer this one until he's actually leaving. Well, there's no harm if you do. Right, now he's gone into loco shed. Let's get this one in this empty stock who's been waiting nice and patiently into the up loop. So what do we need? 144. I think that's about it. He's set right. Yeah, we've got a running line dummy there, so that needs to be clear. And let's try 103. There. Say there's a fixed distance underneath that one. Right, I'm just going to put that start the section signal back before I accept this class 4. Right, he's going to be running, he's running at quite a speed. So I'm actually going to try and clear the signals for that. If I can. Running, right, he needs to go main line, so I think they'll be locked. Yes, that's locked by that track circuit. That's unfortunate. So I need to get him to move first. Where's he moving? He's not due to leave for another minute. Yeah, that's a shame. I can't unlock these points. Yes. Right, well, I wanted to have wanted to have that one fly through with all the distance signals off, but I can't put that facing point lock back because it's locked by track circuit BD. Now it will be moving. It's off. It started to move now, so I'm going to offer this one on so I don't forget to on the branch to Penshurst, and that's class, was it class 8? Is line clear for class 8? And then I can clear the IB home signal. Right, they've got this one coming into the up loop. Now we've got that one clear. Yes, it was locking it. So let's use the running line dummy again for the up through, and because it's an IB section we can clear all the signals, so let's try them. 107, it's not 110. What is it? Not 110. Oh, it's this interlocking way. I've got to wait for entering section. Right, some strange routing interlocking on there. Now I can clear it. Yeah, 63 and 60. Right, let's see if we can clear the distance signals. 65, I can't clear that. So this one's that. 64, yes. 65, then 106. Crikey. So we've got all the signals off for that one. Right, oh, let's put the signals back for that one, and for that one, and now to section for the one which just arrived in the loop. It's just slowing down now. Detach incoming engine as OH86. OH86, another one which goes back into the loco yard. So I'm going to put that running line dummy back. Right, so we've got the signals off for this class 4. He's running at full line speed, 60. I think he has to slow down a bit through the station, and then it does, believe it or not, start slowing down a bit. As I said that, got OR87 from the Branch sidings west. That's this one. Ah, this is the engine off that push and pull. So he wants to come out of here, up Branch sidings west, go to loco yard. It's a shame he don't come out of this end, because it'd be a lot easier. But having said that, we have got a loco in the way. Right, still waiting for this class 4 to come thundering through. I can send train entry section. The one on the branch, that's Penshurst, train entry section. So when would you offer this train, this class 4, which is coming on the up main up through, when would you offer that on to Hildenburg? Well, the box instructions would usually advise you that, and it does vary from box to box. There's no hard and fast rules, as long as you don't forget. Obviously we've got plenty of time. Areas are just arriving now, so if you feel as though you're going to forget it later on, or you're busy with other things like we are with this one, then offer it on straight away. Or right, so that's the outer section. That freight we had on the down main. This one, put the section signal back for that one. He's now terminated. Oh, he's held at 20, of course. We can run this one out now. I use shunt 2 to signal 18 because he wants to go down to the shed. So what happens to this one? He's due to park. Right, we need to detach the engine, so it's right click, uncouple, loco, and we want, it defaults to Z01, but we want H86, and he departs at 0049, so he's got a few minutes there. Right, he is thundering through that station. I'll put these distance signals back because it does, and those signals can send out a section for that. It's going through at 48. Now we can offer this one on the up main, so it's class 6 is line clear. Oh, sorry, class 4. And so we've got line clear. We can give him the IB section signal. Right, so he's let's have a look. What's this? I have to try and remember which one. Yes, held at 18. So he's going to the loco yard. It doesn't have runs right up local, which is good because that's clear. Although I need to change those points. And 144. That should be a clear run into the loco yard. 63 back. I'm going to put the running line dummy back. So let's change these points. Oops, I've left the exit signal off. Now again, if you try and clear 51, you need these direction controls. So yeah, we can clear the signals. 161, 120, that's straight through. Yep. Yeah, I'll just run it a few more minutes, clear all these, and then I'll hand you the duster. You can carry on. Right, IB section signal back, up 60 back, like I said, train engine section for that. It's cleared this signal. It's very easy when it's busy to leave signals off and forget to send train engine section, or if you might forget to put the section signal back and then he sends you out a section and you get a telling off for that. But it's just a learning process. Reverses this light engine off this empty stock, what's in the up loop. He reverses at signal 51. So basically, oh, here we go. Accept train OT74 from Marshall in Shidings East. Okay. Another one for the loco yard. It's a busy loco yard. So he don't go from there to 49. And you've got one from the yard as well. Oh, they both seem to move at the same time. Right, I see. Right, let's put these signals back. Again, if you leave these off, it'll cause some trouble. Wrong direction controls back. Right, then we can get this one ready to come out, I think. Just need the lock. There. Oops, I forgot to. There. Right, that's all set up. I think you'll need the ground signal 70. That's out of section. That class 4 on the up main. Right. So let's put 161 back. Let's wrong direction controls again. And see if we can get this one out. 70. Right, so he's on his way. So say it's a little bit tight. He's supposed to arrive at 49. He's supposed to be both at 49. So this loco here on this up loop has got to come down 51, which he can't do that while there's one coming out there. It shouldn't take it too long. Right, this loco has gone into the yard, so we can signal the next one into the loco yard. There is just coming out now. Yeah, he's not due for another 2 minutes, so he won't move until his book time. The only time it would do that is if there's an asterisk, but I don't think they use asterisks on heritage simulations. It's just on the modern ones. Right, I'll just do these couple of movements and then I'll call it a day otherwise. But in 48, since we started this timetable in 48 minutes, it's been quite busy, to say the least. Right, put the signal back. I won't be able to unlock the points yet because the track circuit will lock it, but it's clear that now. Let's see if we can get these. So that's 52. I'm not sure what signal you need for that. Probably the shunted signal there. And I'll put the shunt 2 for the signal 51 as recommended. So he'll leave in a minute and he'll just go behind 51 and then he'll follow these light engines. Now can we leave those direction levers off to clear the next signal? Well, we'll find out, hopefully. If you're not supposed to do anything, it will prevent you from doing so. One thing which did catch me out, which is probably best to be aware of, if you have one coming into this goods yard, which I forgot to mention before, west and east, if you've cleared 1, 3, 4, the track points, it will lock. It must lock these points. The reason I found out, I was trying to get a train out of the goods yard and I forgot to put these back. So if you put those back, then you get those points. It's because they're connected together. So you have to remember that. I thought I'd found a locking area or just stopped me in my tracks and I realised it was 1, 3, 4. Right. So that light engine's moving already up there. Now this class 8 on the up branch takes quite a while to get to the next box, so it'll be a while before we get out of section for that. I'm going to put these ground signals back, shunted signals back after that light engine's gone. He's stopping behind 51, so I can put the signal back. Well, let's see if we can get 51 with these 2 levers left out. I think you should. Right, need to unlock those. 52. Right, so the route's set. Let's see if we can get it. And we can. Again, we can clear this route throughout. Get him into loco yard. Right, that's it. Let's have a look what we've got. Got this class, we've got this 5H87. He's going to have a loco attached to him, which is OH87. He comes out the up branch sidings, up branch siding T, so that's this C location. So he basically comes from there, couples onto there, and then he does some, I think it shunts it across there and up there to down bay, then back into the down main siding, so it's quite a big shunt. And then we've got this one on the down main, up main, 6T72 into the marshalling sidings east on the up main, so this is another one that comes through here. Remember, you can't access the sidings through the up through, you have to bring him into the local and across into there. Right, I can put 51 back. I can now put these direction control levers back. Oh, I've got finally time to put my feet up a little bit. Oh, you know, as soon as you say things like, as soon as the signalman sits down in the armchair, opens his book, something happens. It's just a way of life. Except train OH87 from Ups. Right, so this is the pilot loco, which is just going to come out of there on his train. So that's quite straightforward. So we've got a set of traps there, and 148, and he's already there. So that departs. Let's have a look. So detached pilot, which I'm doing at the moment, shunt to down main sidings, reversing at signals 29 and 43. So it's a reverse of this light loco movements we've had. So he goes across there behind 29, then he goes into the down bay, then finally propels his stock into the down main sidings. That seems straightforward enough, but of course there might be other trains on the layout. If you ever run this with late running on, I think you probably need to take some paracetamol first, but that would be quite a challenge. I think I'd run it through on normal speed, or I've got it on skill level 4. Probably get it back up to 5. Be a bit brave. So to say, late running, it must be absolutely incredible. But as I say, I'm going to try and work through it at some stage. There's lots of trains just on normal, no late running, skill level 4 or 5, or if things get a little bit too much, just slow it right down. And if things just become silly or you've got in a mess, great thing about simulation, you can just click on restart and quit, and just walk out of the box, leave everything in a mess, and just go home and have your tea. Let somebody else sort it out. Right, this one's braking in the up loop, so we could put the signal back on the traps. As I say, I'm using the diagram, the levers, you know, the numbers on the diagram to click until I get familiar with the layout. It's a huge lever frame. It needs scrolling quite a lot to see it all. And the diagram's not too bad. Probably a couple of scrolls. Yeah, one scroll either way and you've got it. And that one will centre it. Right, so he's terminated. Now again, he'll say it's buffered up or something. Right, that freight's finally got there. So I've got outer section from Penshurst. And let's have a look. So we've got the one arriving at 0107 in the yards, but he does his shunt first. So I'll have to be aware of that. But I will, I'm going to get these, I've left these signals off again for the loco. I'm just going to get these points set and locked for this one going into the yard, and I'm also going to clear the running line shunt signal. Right, so yeah, now he's terminated, he's gone to 001, so I've got to now tell him to proceed. So then it's buffered up, then I have to right click again and tell him to couple. So he's got another 4 minutes before he goes. I suppose we should get that set up really. Yes, let's get this. So I'm going to unlock the points first. And then we'll set the route. So we need 48, 53 and 52. Can't quite click on that for some reason. You can't click on it, sometimes they are a bit fiddly. Just type in the number 52. Right. Okay, so this is the class 6 for the marshalling yard. That's been offered, which we can accept. he's due off in 3 minutes, so we'll get yeah, we said we're going to set the road for that. So yeah, all the points are set. Get the points locked up again. I don't know why unlocked. 49 only, yeah, 49 does lock 48, so I did have to unlock that. Right, I could probably clear the signal for that, is it? 79. No, it's got to be the shunting signal. Didn't know if you could clear the main arm, but you can't. But then I will click on that and click shunt to 29, so it stops behind it. So say he's got 3 minutes yet. Crikey, not had so much time. Not kettle boiled yet. Let's have a look. Yeah, so I think once this one's arrived in, it has quietened up a little bit, which is good. I mean, when the passenger trains start running in the 5-6 o'clock in the morning, these class twos, let's have a look. No, it's not too many. Here we go. Yeah, the passenger services start running. There's a lot more trains, but hopefully by then I know what we're doing. It says in confidence. Oh. Yeah, skill levels at 5. Yep, I'm still here. Sorry about the delay. So usual saying that on Tonbridge. Looking through some of the later trains, we've got 6015 on the down main to down main, so that is a straight through one. Straight through the down through, that's fairly straightforward. We've got one coming out to Marshall Sidings West to the up branch. So that'll be from this signal M11. Because these are this is a ground framing, of course, released from the signal box. So that'll be going up to the branch. Finally, we've got entrance section for the class 6. And he is just set off from the loop. Now, I think we can clear the signals again into the up local because we've got a fixed distance underneath, so he is getting a correct aspect of signaling. So let's try that. 107 followed by 109. Right, so he's going to go behind 29 on this short piece of track again. So put the signal back, wait for this track safety to clear. It's starting to brake. No, we can, yes. Right, there he is. So he's at 29. We've put the signal back. Let's see if we can get 48 back. Well, we can. Right, excellent. So I don't need 56 for that. Need this slot, of course. I need 31. That seems to be all correct for the down bay. Lock all these points up again. And give him 29. Now it says set shunt commands. So it wants set shunt commands for 29 and 43 because you're not timed to stop in the down bay, so we can right click on the train. It won't let us. Oh, it has shunt 2, so we want it. Oh no, that's the wrong one. No, it won't let us select the shunt 2 at the moment, but it should do in a minute or two. Doesn't matter if he goes right down to the buffer stops anyway. There it comes on now. Shunt 2, signal 43. So the shunt is set for behind that signal. Right, 29 can go back. Right, this class 6 is going into these sides. Let's see if we can signal it straight in. Yeah. Oh, we need 34 and 75's already. Right, oh, 52's in the wrong place, of course. Right, okay, so that's gone in. I don't think there's any reason why we can't clear the signal. So let's try it. There. So he's got clear signals all the way on the up main, into the up local and into the marshalling yard. And he's stopped in the down bay. So this one needs to go into the down main siding, so all we need to do is, oops, sorry, don't need to move that, that's already in its right place. 32, I need that unlocking. I need 32, I always get the wrong lever. 33 for that one. Yeah, lock the points up again. There. Oops. 38 was in the wrong position. That should be okay. So that's 43 and this sets off. So he's now propelling that empty stop which arrived, if you remember, on the up branch into the up loco. Up loop, sorry. Loco came off, went into the loco shed. Another one came out here. Propelled his stop behind 29, forward into down bay, and now he's propelling it back into the down main sidings. So this class 6 should be close. Let's see if I can signal him straight into the marshalling yard without getting any telling off for not cautioning. Right, it's clear into this sidings. It's come off the trains information window, so we can put the signal back. You can put the points back if you want. It's up to you. I'll put the points back into the actual sidings themselves, but I'll leave the others till we know when and if we need them. Signalmen don't like keep moving points for no reason at all. If they can leave them in the same position, there's no reason why they can't. Right, this class 6 is now coming in. I'll get this one inside. Should be enough, I think. Might just run those two, we'll see how it goes. That's quite straightforward. We'll have a look at this ground frame as well while we're doing this. As you can see, you can't clear M5. There's M3. There's two locking levers in. I'm not quite sure which ones they work, so I tend to release both, which is 66 and 67. So if we release them both, there's the ground frame release levers. Then he has to move his levers M4 and M7, which is these, to unlock it. Then he can finally release the lock. Got the crossover, and there we go. So we can, oops, I've not changed that signal there. That point M3, and then lock the M5. Okay, we've got this class 6 on the down main, a through train which you can accept. This one's going into Martian Lard. We've got these signals still off, so we can send out to section for that one. Alright, let's just set the route up for this through one on the down main. Say all these have not been affected, it's this end again. See if we can get, 31, of course 31's locked by this end as well. There. Right, that's okay, that's locked them up. So when we get train intersection for this one, we can just pull off throughout. So it'll be 2, 5, 183 and 182, and then the associated distance signals, which is be 184, 185 and 184, 185 would have been waked by B box, of course, and number 111 would be waked by A box. 1 will be for the down through. I think 11. Yeah, 11 would be for the down local. If you need to check that at any time, I'll just pause it, look on the locking details, scroll down to number 11, and it says the down main distant to down local. So yes, and then 11 would be the down through. So this is quite a complicated signalling. You've got these distance signals, and I say you've got these lever numbers in the little boxes here, so it can help you work out which is which, and of course you have to remember to put them back. Right, so we've got this ground frame, so we will leave that. There's no, well, we've got one coming on the down branch, this class 2. He actually goes, all right, so this one on the down branch, he'll come across here and into the down local. And I think, if I remember rightly, 176 will come across there, but 188, these are coloured lights of course, on a sort of bracket underneath, and 188, I don't think you can't have 188 have to go across there and there. 188 has to go across this 131 crossover. I also fell foul of that later on. Again, it will be shown in the interlocking. I've left this signal off here, so let's put that back. Right, let's just check the block. Yeah. So this class 6 is due next, and then we'll get this one off the branch, and then we will leave it there, because otherwise this video gets too long, and I know people have got better things to do than listen to me all day rambling on about Tonbridge. Right, 6 Delta 74 or 6D 74 Marshall sidings west. Now this is, we've got the ground frame, we've already set this up, so it tells you it's held at signal M11, so we should be able to clear that, and we can offer the train on. Depends there, tell it's class 6. Oh, it's probably one what's coming up. Sorry, I've got a new mouse. And we've got intersection. Right, so I'm going to clear that signal. Right, so I've got this class 6 coming through. I'm going to clear all the signals. 2, 5, 183 and 182. Then associated distance 184, 185 and 1. Right, it's got a clear run all the way through. It's not going too fast, it's only going at 30, so it's not going to rip the rails up. Just have to remember, when it's approaching the, best thing to do is when it's approaching the station, then offer that train on with this, so we can clear IB. The only thing you don't want him to see the distance signal at caution, then he's going to slow down for the section signal. Right, this one's coming out, this one's coming up. Now this is quite a long track circuit. If you notice, this one coming in on the down main, it covers between this signal and that signal, more or less down to the distant. Right, I'm going to send entering section for that one on the branch. so I don't forget. Put the signal back, and we can sort the points out later on once it's all clear and it's gone. So I can put the distance back. I presume he's gone past that at this stage. But he's not breaking. He doesn't need to break, of course, because we've kindly given him all the signals. Well, he's just passed that one, so we can put 2 back, and remember the distance, 185. Clear the clearing point. I can put I'm going to put the distance back as well, and we can send out a section for that. Just keep an eye on this one. We can actually put these points back now as well, can't we? So let's not get too distracted. We'll offer this one onto paddock wood. It's class 6, so on the belt is line clear for class 6. And clear the IB. So where are we? Oh, this one's gone clear now, so we can put that one back. Right, let's put all these points back. So we've got M5 for the lock, M8, and M3, M2. Well, no, we can leave that. That doesn't matter. There's lock of points. Right, so we've done with these releases. Now we can give M4 and M7 back to the box. M5 to the lock, that's why it's out of the frame. And then we can go across here and have 66 and 67. Right, oh, just to put those back, we've got this class 2. I'll just accept that. That's on the down branch. 19 minutes. I was in the station for 23 minutes. So there's no need to offer that one on. We get these signals back. We have sent out a section, have we, for that? Yes. So on the branch, we've got the class 6 going away from us. So that's train online. And we've accepted the class 2 on the down branch. We'll set the route for that shortly. That's going to take some setting. It's going all the way across there. So first thing to do is get these 75. I always get that wrong. 75 first, then 34. Then we've got all these as well. We do want 32, 27. There, that's okay. That's just check the route. Yeah, that's all set for the down low local. Lock the points up again. And we just got train intersection for that. Now this one needs train intersection, is enter the IB. And we can put the section signal back. Now again, this one's booked to stop in the station, so we should be able to clear all the signals into the station. So we've got 7 first, 9, 8 would be in the down bay, so 9. Yeah, oh, it's a fixed distance on that one, so it's okay. 186 distance, oh, clear. 186 would be the down through. Again, if you want to check, just press pause, lock in details, scroll down to 186. Got a long way down, of course. Oh dear. What's the signals on here? 186. There we go. It's the outer distance on the down branch slotted by 7. Yeah, it's under 7. So it's for the down through. Yes, that's correct. and we've got that distance signal on there as well. Who controls that one? That's a good point. What number is that distance? These two distance signals. I'll have to inquire about that. Well, that one's 186, that distance signal. I'm not sure what these two are here. Right, to that. Oh, another light engine. Where's he coming from? Down main sidings. That's this one here. The loco yard. Oh, it's another one of these shunting across. Now you have got room. Sorry. You haven't got room to do that. While you've got one coming across there, there is room to go across, so I can actually do that now. Oh, we said we'd stopped it, and I'm carried on. Right, well, it'd take, I don't know how long it would take to do a video of all the complete timetable, but it was on real time. Of course, it would take 24 hours and make a very large file. Let's have a look. So let's have a look at the situation. Every now and again, it's just best to stop and have a look at what you've got. Well, this light engine's coming out these sidings and into the down main, so get about that one for now. That's 6R15. That's the one on this line. Class 2 is the one coming in now, and this class 6 is the one which has come out the marshalling yard and is on its way down there. Right, put the ground signal back for that one. Put the points back. This passenger train's coming in, so we can put 7 back and 9. Oh, we've had while I'm doing the levers, we've got to add a section into the bell. That's for that freight, and I'm also going to send out a section as well. Yeah, if you click a lever when you get the bell signal, it seems to override it. Right, I think we'll call it a day there. So that light engine in the down bay does its usual move behind 29, then he's going through the loop. So he goes behind 29 through the up loop and does that movement into the yard. Now we've got this class 2. He stops till 132, then carries on over this point onto the down main. Put that ID back now. And that's it so far, and obviously there's more and more trains to keep you busy all the way through. So anyway, I hope you've enjoyed that continuation from the first look at Tonbridge. To say, if you haven't seen that video, have a watch through that one first. That I cover a few of the things about the yards and different locking on there, then I'll probably run 2 or 3 trains. I say I've only run 11 minutes of trains, and it's absolutely chaos, or busy should I say, not chaos, it's controlled chaos. How's that one? Yeah, I hope you've enjoyed that. If you've enjoyed the video, please give me a thumbs up, and if you want to subscribe to the channel, that would be great. And thanks for watching, and we'll see you again sometime. Thank you then. Bye for now.